Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Terrell. It's lit. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the last half of July 2025, okay? My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your peoples. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. You ever thrown me beauty? You ever thrown me beauty magic? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. It's actually made me more beautiful and shit like that. So either way, whatever you want to do, either way, you're rebuked or it's to my benefit, okay? But anyway, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick a cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. All right, that'd be swell so you know when I'm on here. If anyone's interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. If you'd like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box below, okay? I'm listening to some, it's like dance hall. Make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated and aligned mind, body, and soul, okay? I didn't write anything down. Let's see, I get hit this one more time. Let me see him hit this one time. So, Sagittarius. It's like a leak. It was not there 2 seconds ago, but I'm going to do my best to not pay no attention. So, I'm going to talk to God. And then I'm going to get an Oracle the Mermaid card. It's low. Y'all can't hear it. It's some good vibes on the radio. So make sure y'all cleansing your energy. I saw energy field. I don't know where it's an energy field. I want to say adjustment. But anyway, I'm going to talk to God. All right. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me with the highest standard white lights. Thank you so much for sending me here to do this reading for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive, nosy energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Oh, wow. I opened my eyes. I closed my eyes, opened my eyes. So many people in here. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? You know I'd reach over and do it, but I can't go through the screen. So anyway, let me get one card on the table for Sagittarius. All right, all hexing, vexing, domination spells, chanting, it works for my benefit. So keep talking. Let me get one card on the table for Sagittarius. Last half of July. Freedom. Freedom. This feels like some Sagittarius type card right here. 7, freedom, independence, self-determination. Yeah, because I was thinking about a horse. Y'all, let's have horse, right? Have, what is it, centaur? Is it called centaur? Y'all tell me. But anyway, 6, 7. So it's going in order, and look how it looks. So you cleanse your energy and you free, okay? So you was feeling some type of like hocus pocus and shit. That's like a little indication for you to cleanse your energy. Yeah, do say energy field adjustment. Okay, I was right. So aura cleansing and health. And something about your sacral and your root chakra with this orange and red. Okay. That's what's up. Also, maybe somebody needs some energy. Maybe somebody needs I was thinking about like a fill-up. I'm laughing because that's my mom's maiden name. But oh, maybe I should have told y'all that because they've got a security question. They be asking that shit. Okay, so ding. That was the Men in Black thing. Y'all just lost your memory on what I just said. But anyway, what I said, maybe that's something too, like memory. Somebody don't want you to remember something. But I was gonna say, something else. I don't know. Maybe somebody got orange hair or red hair or something. I don't know, but let me get a manifesting your mastery card for Sagittarius. I was going to say something else. It'll come back to me. It was supposed to. All right. I'm looking at this. It's goldfish in this card. Maybe you got goldfish. Or you got some type of aquatic life or something. Okay. This for Sagittarius. Last half of July. What are we talking about? Also, I don't know. Maybe some about Independence Day. Because Independence is out here. And it was just when we in July. But anyway. Last half of July. For Sagittarius. Let me get one card. How could Sagittarius manifest their mastery? I guess. I don't really like how it came out. Let me do it again. All right. Sagittarius, last half of July. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Let me get one card on the table for Sagittarius. Clear any interference with these cards. I'm going to take these two. Don't tell anybody, okay? But anyway, what's this say? Eternal peace. My guides, angels, and God are always with me. So what happened? So that finding peace is never more than a heartbeat away. I am eternal peace. Okay? Exist and love God. And then I don't know why I was going to say exit. I don't know why I was going to say exit, but it says exist and love God. But there's a line in the Bible that says, God, I can't praise you from the grave. So, you know what I'm saying? Spare my life, Lord. So I keep praising you alive. Okay, so anyway, exist and love God. My goal and life purpose is simply to exist and love God. The love of God creates passion and purpose within my life. Look at the benefits. Passion and purpose within your life. Just because having you loving God, okay? That's what's up. And then I also was going to say love God within. Like within you. Because I feel like, I don't know about y'all. I don't know if it's morbid or trigger warning or not. I don't know. But it's like something about like being like, you know, when you go to the service, somebody homegoing service. And to me, if the mortician did a really good job, they could look good. They could be looking decent. You dig what I'm saying? But it's like what's missing is their light. And I feel like that's God right there. I feel like that's God right there. That's what I feel like. But anyway, y'all didn't ask me about my philosophies. Maybe y'all dead. Y'all on my channels. Anyway, this is for Sagittarius. Let me get some karma cards. I'm going to get some lip gloss. Dun, 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 dun. So we're talking about Sagittarius. Let me get a house planet and a sign card for Sagittarius. Last half of July 2025. Thank you, angels. Thank you, answers. Oh my goodness. Let me get a house and a sign card for Sagittarius. You're not gonna do this? This is a soca song talking about no place like home. Home. Now I know somebody home or somebody back home, like maybe somebody's from out of the country or home with Jesus. I don't know. But anyway, let me get a house and a sign card for Sagittarius. Oh, you know, home with your family too. But yeah. Anyway, let me get a sign and a house card for Sagittarius. Or also that sense of home, you know. All right, let me get a house and a sign card for Sagittarius. Thank you, Warren Angels, Warren Ancestors. All right, let me get Let me get a house card for Sagittarius. Let me get a house card for Sagittarius. Last half of July 2025. What's going on with this? I don't know. I was going to say George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree. But anyway, I don't know. Let me get a... you know what I need, man. Is somebody saying that? They know it? I don't know. Let me get a house card. All black magic being projected towards me. It makes my readings even better. It makes the energy even more cleansed, and I'm even more protected. Thank you so much. Let me get a, I was going to say health or healing. Let me get a house card. Let me get a house card for Sagittarius. Look, I'm taking this one. So I was going to say the next one. Look, take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? I'm not doing that. Anyway, look. I'm looking at Mercury. This is Gemini and Virgo energy, okay? It says communicate, analyze. Let your mind tell you how to. The awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. Let your mind tell you how to. Now, that could be dangerous if your mind's not in the right place. You might not want to listen to your mind. Because sometimes I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how the mind be like, the thoughts be like just coming like it's like clouds. And you could grasp onto them if you want to. But if you don't know that, then you just going to be grasping onto all the thoughts and thinking that's all you. But I feel like that's how, like people, how we read energy is like we tapping into that cloud. But them clouds or something like that consciousness. That's how I feel like. But anyway, let your mind tell you how to. Like sometimes, like certain thoughts, you dismiss them. Or you just ignore them. You just move on to the next thought. Or you consciously think about what you're thinking about. Okay? But sometimes, like, I'll catch myself and I'll be like, oh, I'm tripping. Or something like that. Or that's crazy. And then, you know, I'm thinking crazy or some shit like that. And then that snaps me out of something crazy. But anyway, let your mind tell you how to. I'm looking at Scorpio energy. Maybe you're a cusper. It says purification to resurrect. The secrets of, resulting from the power of. The extraordinary power of prayer. Prayer can also get your mind right. And it can also cleanse your energy. It says the highest and lowest aspects of. Control the situation and. Control the situation. I'm thinking about Ball Drop with Fab and French Montana. They're both Scorpios. And then it say fix the situation. What did he say? I don't know. I'm paraphrasing. He said something about, I can't think about it right now, but he said something about like, I could fix the situation or some shit like that. Like if it's a problem, like I could fix it for you. So I don't know, somebody started some shit and somebody else is ending it. I don't know, but I'm looking at 12th house Pisces energy. Seeking oneness with all there is. Philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. Your faith. Hidden tendencies. Large institutions or overwhelming events. Seeking oneness with all there is. It's made me feel like connected to everything. Okay? Connected to everything. Okay? It do also make me feel like everything is good. Like everything is to your benefit. Like, I don't know, man. You know what's good for the spider is not good for the fly. But it's like, I don't know, maybe understanding the spider, my nigga, but making sure you're not a fly getting caught in their own web. I don't know. I just feel like if everybody stay in their own lane, it's not going to be no beef. But anyway, it's for Sagittarius. Last half of July. I was going to say January. Okay, this is for Sagittarius. I'm using my Cartas Española cards. It's like, it's Spanish cards. It's my most Spanish cards. But, okay. They don't really got like words, Spanish words on there, but not really bad. Okay. So this is for Sagittarius, last half of July 2025. So Sagittarius, the ones that's on high vibrations, you just living your life, you existing and loving God. Okay. I just feel like this gratitude, like what? I was gonna say hopped about the bed, but really I was gonna say hopped about the graves. Did you not? You was never in no grave. You was alive. I don't know, man. But I'm looking at 12th house, and then Pisces energy do make me think about like Jesus Christ. Like, it says your faith. It do make me think about like, I don't know, like being risen from the dead. Anyway, this for Pisces, last half of July 2025. Let me get 3 cards on the table. So I don't know. Also with the Mercury energy, maybe somebody heard something through the grapevine. Maybe they heard that you survived some shit through prayers and shit. Through prayers and being connected to God, being connected to everything. Like you must be connected to everything, because what? I don't know. Let your mind tell you how to. I don't know, man. I'm about to get 3 cards on the table. But I just thought about, like, I've had people like send me people that I dated and I didn't realize it. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I wasn't caring or something. I don't know. Because I feel like if I was reading between the lines even more than I'd be doing, then I would realize it. But the puzzle pieces wasn't connecting. Shit wasn't connecting yet. So but anyway, I was dating this person, right? And they had this is gonna sound so dramatic. I mean, my nigga, I guess it was, but they had a gun, right? But they didn't necessarily put it on me necessarily, but this thing was crazy. But anyway, I was gonna say that you see, I'm still alive. What happened was at the gun or whatever. Can I say that word? The firearm. It had a purple handle. Like I had a purple handle, and then I was just like, I was just not afraid. Like I was just not scared of somebody taking me out with a purple handle. Like I was just like, what are you doing with that? Like I was just like, what are you doing with that? Like you should let me have that. Like that's for girls. Like I was like, that's for girls. And then nigga was like he would let me have it for like 300. But anyway, like I was just not afraid. And then I was just like, but maybe whatever fear that I could have had, like I put that all the way to the bottom is under my feet. Like I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like at all. But then anyway, you see I'm still alive. That nigga ended up. But here's my point. My point is being connected to God and being like, you know what? Like somebody else could have handled that differently. You know what I'm saying? And they could have been all stressed out, like, oh my God, I'm about to lose my life. And maybe try to fight with the nigga you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't trying to touch nobody. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I guess I used my mind. Let your mind tell you how to. Okay. And then peace is never more than a heartbeat away. So I don't know, maybe something like traumatic or something stressed out is going on, or something violent or something like that. But I was gonna say, I don't know what this man was thinking when I was just like what? I don't know if I was laughing or not, but I was just like, what is this for me? Like, what are you doing? Not even like, is this for me, like for my life, but is this for me? Like, let me get that, because what are you doing? The handle is purple, sir. Anyway, I was gonna say I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, and together, through any weather. I mean, that's Eminem. Eminem. I don't know what's called Not Afraid or what. But anyway, this is for Sagittarius. So maybe y'all enjoyed that little story I told y'all. But anyway, it was, you know what I'm saying? It's real life, but our lives are made out of stories. But anyway, let me get 3 cards on the table for Sagittarius. Last half of July, 2025. So I don't know, maybe somebody was trying to have you in fear, but it's like, I don't know. Let me get 3 cards on the table for Sagittarius. 4 of Cups. Let me get 2 more cards on the table for Sagittarius. 3 of Cups. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm looking at the 8 of Pentacles. Let me get 1 more card on the table for Sagittarius. Last half of July, 2025. I was just clowning him. Like, what are you doing? But then at the same time, like, let me get the fuck about it. I was sound like Woody Woodpecker. But at the same time, like, let me get the fuck about it here. You know what I'm saying? Let me call 12. I just seen 12 somewhere. But maybe some other police. Okay. Oh my goodness. I ain't dropped nothing else today. Let me double check. Okay, so. All right, we are right. All right, so 3 of Cups. I mean, what the hell? Anyone send me projections to my third eye, to my crown chakra? Thank you. My clarity just gets even more better. Even more better. Much better. Anyway, 4 of Cups. This is like boredom. This is like, I don't want that shit. This is like, but I don't know, somebody try to turn away something like divine trying to give it to you. Okay, I'm looking at the 3 of Wands. This is about ships coming in. I'm looking at this banner around it. It made me feel like, I don't know, a prize or something. A corsage. I don't know, something like that. So, I don't know, a bouquet or something. But it's wands. Okay, so let me get 1 card on the table for Sagittarius. It's a gnat. It's like a jumping gnat. Like, I don't know if it fly or what. They be jumping and shit. Jumping. Let me get 1 card on the table for Sagittarius, man. Last half of July, 2025. Lady's favorite man and the club is full of bottles and everybody. Cause it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. I'm looking at the 6 of Swords. Okay, going from, you know where we're going. I was thinking about little Einsteins, but going from choppy waters to calmer waters. I'm looking at the 9 of Cups. Something about your connection to spirit, it always got you in a good space, a good state of mind. So that's the truth. Let me get 1 card table for Sagittarius. Last half of July, 2025. 8 of Wands. 8 of Cups. I really want to put this shit back in here. But anyway, somebody that you walked away could be sending you projections or sending you a message. But you don't want to hear that shit. 7 of Wands, get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. I don't know who that's about. But that's the truth about somebody. Or maybe somebody feel that way about you. I don't know. Okay. Let me get 1 card on the table. They don't trust you. Anyway, or you don't trust somebody. All right. Let me get 1 card on the table for Sagittarius. 5 of Cups. So now somebody's sad. Somebody's sad about something. I'm looking at this pentacle. Something about me just does not want to respect this pentacle. Okay, it just doesn't. I don't even respect the Ace of Pentacles and the other ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I'm looking at the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Somebody is really thinking about how they've been using their time, money, energy. It's been for what? For what? What you even been doing? Because the 4 of Swords is like, this could be somebody in bed or this could be somebody meditating in a meditative state. But it's like when they're alone in their room or to themselves, it's like they're having sleepless nights. They can't rest. So what they say, no rest for the wicked. And then right next to it is the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, fly by night behavior. It could be a water sign, a lustful water sign that's having sleepless nights. Because something about to no avail, okay? I'm looking at the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody They keep getting into opportunities or investing their time, money, energy into shit for no reason. Like, what? It doesn't add up to shit. This is about lack, okay? Five of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Page of Wands. Okay, let me see some. Some of this Four of Cups for Sagittarius. Last half of July, 2025. So somebody is bored, okay? Some of this Four of Cups. So maybe they're just doing shit, or they want to fight with you. All right, clear any experience with these cards. All black magic is for my benefit, okay? It makes these cards come out even more clearer. Thank you, Lord. Some of this Four of Cups. For Sagittarius, last half of July. Let me see about the water right here. I'm looking at 3, 4, 5. Page of Pentacles. Some of this Four of Cups for Sagittarius. Last half of July. All right, somebody is bored. Somebody's over some shit. They're over the group. I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. They take their own path. And they shining. They're out here styling and profiling. Six of Wands. Getting attention, getting your accolades, getting your respect where it's due. I'm looking at the Six of Cups. This is like nostalgic energy. This is somebody that knew you when you was young. I'm looking at the Seven of Cups. They could be confused about some shit. They thought that they sneaked you. They thought that they went up to you. They thought that something. They thinking. Why are they thinking so much? Anyway, I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Because the way they've been budgeting their time, money, energy, managing themselves, excuse me, they're still in this lack, Five of Pentacles, and you still on your path, or something like that. I was going to say familiar energy, okay. Kindred, it's supposed to be kindred spirit. You're supposed to be like this. You're supposed to be like this, son. That means they're supposed to be in your heart, but you're not letting this person in your heart at all. That's what I feel like. So now they're in lack. Now I'm not really sure the connection about people being in your heart space and them not having nothing. I'm not, there's some type of connection or something, I don't know. Or something, I don't know. Or they did some shit, I don't know. But let me see. Give me a second. This person's trying to sneak you. They're trying to be better than you. It's like, who got time for that in life? Like, people are just trying to be alive and live, man. You know what I'm saying? If they want to take it a step further, that's their business. If they want to be alive and live, take it a step further and thrive. You know what I'm saying? That's what that got to do with you. So you realize that whatever this person felt or whatever this group felt, it had nothing to do with you. So you was on your path. And the Six of Wands, you getting attention. I'm looking at the King of Swords. The Nine of Wands, okay. You keeping your love to yourself, maybe from an air sign. You're sovereign. You got more as a singular person than this group that came against you or that wants to be better than you or whatever it is. Whatever the issue is. There's some line in the Bible that says something about not being envious of evildoers because in the end, they're going to get what's coming to them. And it's not good. It's not nothing good. Okay. But anyway, some of this Three of Wands. And it also says something about a little bit that the righteous got is better than the abundance that evil people got. So anyway, but that don't mean you got to be broke and righteous. That means that do it the right way, okay? Rich and righteous. That is something, I don't know. But some of this Three of Wands for Sagittarius. Something about somebody looking forward to something. It's about ships coming in. Somebody's 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Last half of July, what we talking about? Somebody's 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. I don't know anything about bowling. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. Some of this 3 of Wands. I don't even like particularly enjoy bowling, but I've been like 3 or 4 times. I don't even know how that happened. But anyway, some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Not that I don't like it, but okay, whatever. But anyway, some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Last half of July 2025. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Somebody looking forward to something. Maybe they don't need it. I don't know. Some of the 3 of Wands. Tell me about this water, man. 3, 3, 3. So some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Dun, dun, dun. Some of this 3 of Wands. Last half of July 2025. 3 of Wands. Maybe somebody didn't want you to have shit coming in. Or some shit like that. But any burdens someone was trying to consciously place on me, or unconsciously, subconsciously, God, take them up for me. Take them up. Take them up. Okay, thank you. All right. Some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Last half of July 2025. Some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. What's the problem? What's the issue? Now, somebody don't like what's coming to them. Get out of here. Because I'm looking at these, it really look like a submarine. It really look like, I don't know, but it looks like bars. You know what I'm saying? Look like bars. Like behind bars, I don't know. But I'm looking at the page from some of this 3 of Wands for Sagittarius. Somebody looking forward to burdens. Okay, ever since you walked away from them. This is what they got to look forward in their life. 6 and 4 Wands. So I put it together as a 10 of Wands, burdens. But the 6 of Wands, something about you being and getting attention. You being in the spotlight. Or this person's being spotlighted or something. I'm looking at the 4 of Wands. This is about your house, that household. You took your energy from the house, from the space or something like that. You walked away. 8 of Cups. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. 6 of Swords. I just feel like you speaking your truth. You could be speaking your truth. Like maybe you let your ancestors speak through you, or letting God speak through you. Your angels. And it's like it's moving you from choppy waters to calmer waters. And then I've heard like different artists, really like rap artists though, say that, they'll say something like they've been doing good like in their life since they started talking their shit. Okay? So take whatever I say as it resonates. I didn't say like talking shit. I mean talking their shit, their piece. Okay, their opinion. Okay? Their point of view. I feel like that's what you're doing. And that's taking you from choppy waters, the calmer waters. Also, something about folks can't do it like you or something. I'm looking at the 4 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. I don't know what this is, okay? It could be a water sign or an earth sign meditating, trying to see how they could collab with you. Or bring whatever they've done or started, they want to bring it to you or something. I don't know, but somebody looking forward to burdens though. Since you speaking your truth, since you are away from them. All right, let me see. So now somebody's sad. Last half of July, somebody is sad. Okay. Since you've been gone. But that's what you're saying. Now you can breathe for the first time. Or some shit like that. I know, yeah. Some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius last half of July 2025. Clear any interference with these cards. Some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius. Some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Last half of July. All burdens, it belongs to God. So God just take them up. Some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius. Last half of July 2025. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Y'all sat me down over here. Y'all sat me down. All right, some of this Five of Cups. All right, look. Some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius. All right, somebody is sad. Somebody down in the dumps. Because you've been praying. I'm looking at the King of Cups. And some of this Five of Cups for Sagittarius. Last half of July. Sun, rising Venus. What is this? I was going to say something about a childish message. Because I saw the page of Wands. Some of this Five of Cups. What happened? Somebody don't want to acknowledge that they don't feel good about what they've been doing? That them cards came out like that. Okay. Six of Wands. Four Swords. Three of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm looking at this fake ass pentacle right here. I don't respect it. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords. Still, kill, destroy, lie. Carrying on. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. I don't know. But I was going to say something about somebody's status. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's status, like, they could be getting pentacles because some type of shady dealings. They're really in lack for real. But maybe, okay, so maybe this person got money, but they really in lack. They really impoverished. They be stealing. Or they be finessing people so they could be given to. Exactly. Because look, Five of Pentacles is right here. And then at the bottom of the deck was this fake ass pentacle that I still don't respect it. Okay? It might be bigger than the other fake ass pentacle, but added up together, Six of Pentacles. It's like people, you ever heard like people that got money, they don't be spending as much money as somebody that don't have money or some shit like that. Because people already think like, oh, you got it. Or maybe this person's got clout or this person's got, I don't know. But still, I don't even think you can take that to the bank, but they got something that makes people feel like they're going to give to them. And it's okay to give to them. And I'm looking at the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, 2, and the Nine of Swords. And this is the pentacle that I put respect on. This Ace of Pentacle right here. And somebody wanted to fight you for this real pentacle, Five of Wands. They've been trying to use their time, money, energy to try to finesse. But they're having sleepless nights about it. Something's not working. Or there's a fight for this pentacle or something like that. This blessing from God. They know they don't deserve no blessings from God. I was going to say, they don't even know our Father in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Anyway, what is this? Whatever. This person's in lack. Okay. Ace of Wands. Don't want to keep going. I really want to wrap this up. Okay. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't know. Something about fighting for what's worth it. Okay. Your self-respect. 9 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. You standing up for your rights to party. You standing up for your rights to live your life as you so choose type shit, okay? What's wrong with you folks? Anyway, I'm going to get a Isis Oracle card. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to have your energy to, like, you continue to be in your own energy, okay? Cleansing your aura and shit like that. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal slide to my DMs, then I got you. If you like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box below. Okay. Let me get Isis workout. So whoever's sending me shit to my throat chakra, thank you so much, because my voice gets even more better. I don't know how my voice sounds like to y'all, but I was gonna say velvety. But thank you so much. But anyway, let me get one card. These brothers is in darkness. Anyway, this for Sagittarius. The brother in darkness. Brother, sister. I think about this song that I think my daddy said he wrote this song, but I didn't I think he recorded it somewhere. But I was thinking about in the song, he said, "Hey brother, we gotta get along with each other." He was a Pisces. And he said, "Hey sister, something else. But anyway, the brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome. We shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There's no need to be afraid of these brothers in darkness. There's no need to be afraid, okay? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm going to get a fortune. I was going to say it with your chest. All right, so Sagittarius. You have a keen sense of humor and bring out the best in others. That's what's up. You have a keen sense of humor and bring out the best in others. Here's some numbers you can use for the lottery. It can resonate with you in whatever type of way. 5, 9, 18, 21, 27, 33. All right. Let me get one of these too. One of these, I don't know if there's positive words or positive thoughts or something. Sagittarius, good things come to those who hustle. All right? So get out there, whatever that means to you. Good things come to those who hustle. Sagittarius, you must be the change you want to see in the world. And I feel like if you're busying yourself with being the change that you want to see in the world, you may see like less people that's like not even acting like how you would want. I don't know. That's not just about like how you want people to act, but whatever change you want to see in the world, I feel like you won't even pay attention to like not acting like that or whatever. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. But anyway, you must be the change you want to see in the world, okay? So instead of complaining about this person, how they acting, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You be the change. You must be the change. And maybe you just stop dealing with that person, but you must be the change you want to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Okay? That's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Check out your other reads if you have not, okay? Appreciate y'all. Peace out.